What's going on, guys? Long time no see. So I've been sitting here thinking, man, I need to do an update to that Go Green APU. It's not a Go Green APU, it's just a Green APU. Not sure why I said go. So anyway, I was thinking I need to do a follow-up on that video and do a review of it. So we're going to get to that eventually, just not in this video. It reminded me while I was thinking about that I had more footage from the tour, but that video was already so long. So what we're going to do, we're going to put that video here, and if you're interested in how they make a lot of the parts that they use in this thing, check this out. It's pretty cool. All right. CNC building.
So this is the boss. He runs the show right here.
Wojtek, nice to meet you. I run the CNC department here. Basically, where we start our production for the Green APUs. We make all the pulleys, the tensioner brackets, fittings for AC, fuel, and coolant lines as well. So, and it all starts here.
Very cool.
We get raw material that comes in, 12-foot bars. We usually use 6061 extruded aluminum. There is one part that we make that is 1018 steel, and that's the oil relocator screw. So over here, we run the mounting brackets for the APUs. So we have top and bottom right there. And basically, it's a two-operation process, but we make it in one. So it's first operation here, and second operation here, and same with the bottom set. So let me get that probe over here real quick for you. Up is that these plates are removable. So we'll get to eventually be just take off the plate, and we'll have a secondary plate ready, so we'll just swap them.
So you do multiple.
Constantly running it, so you're not wasting time just unscrewing everything, putting everything in here. The machine's constantly going to be running. So that's that. With these blocks, so this is our standard. We give this with every set for installation, but we do make custom blocks for double frame, triple frame, and then like these new Freightliners are coming out, they're a little bit bigger, so we make it. We can make pretty much anything you need.
How long does it take to do that if you have to make a custom one? Can you do that on the fly? Or
if they tell me by the start of the day, by 8 a.m. or 9 a.m., I can have it by the end of the day for them.
Okay, so by the time the unit's ready to be placed. Yeah. Awesome.
Also on this machine, we run the tensioner plates, which I will show you. They're over there. And that is also a two-operation process. So first operation and second operation. And it takes about roughly 20 minutes to get both done. But it's a finished product out the machine. A rotary setup. So basically this machine turns into a 4-axis machine. So you got X, Y, Z, and then A. And this allows us to create those fittings for the AC condenser, for the coolant, for the coolant lines, all in one operation basically. So for example, here is a raw piece of material that is for the AC condenser fitting. And then a finished product is right here.
Go up with you. So that's the finished product?
And that is all done in one operation. And we do 6 at a time.
Very cool.
And that takes roughly about an hour and 15 minutes to get done. So there's this one, which is either the, I forget if it's the upper or lower.
Excuse me.
Bless you. And then we make also these ones, which is the lower. So upper and lower. Okay. And it's all done in one operation, 6 pieces. Not the same material. This is a little bit different material to make these, but all on this machine. Perfect. Over here we have our lathe. It's a dual spindle lathe. with bar feeder. So basically everything, once it's set up, it'll automatically do the work itself. Material gets pushed out here. It does its first operation. So basically it runs all this you see here. So it'll do threading inside, it'll do the milling, and then once that's all done, it'll come, this spindle over here will come and grab the part, it'll cut it off, it'll grab it over there, and the lathe will do all the roughing and finish on this, plus do the hex. Nice. All in one operation. Well, technically
how long
two.
does that take?
It takes 10 minutes for a finished piece.
Wow.
So, and like I said, it's continuously running. You do need someone standing here just to make sure everything's running properly, but you don't have to open the door, you don't have to put in material, you don't have to take out material, it just does it by itself.
One swift motion,
yep.
so to speak.
So that's the screw. This is the 1018 steel that we use. Pretty much the only thing that we make out of steel here. Everything else is aluminum. Okay. And then over here, right here, we have the actual oil relocator being made. It's a 3 operation process. First, second, and third. And the finished product is right here. So that's the finished product. Okay. Everything's made, and that's the raw material. So threading, numbers imprinted into it, part number, everything's done. And this takes about an hour and 20 minutes to get done. So
does it do multiples as well? Or?
Yeah, so we do 4, 4, and 4. Oh, so all like 4 on the first stop, 4 on the second, and 4 on the third.
So we turn this.
So it goes from here to that.
Oh.
And then from that to this. And then from this to this.
Very cool. And so you mentioned the part number.
Yeah, so the part number is right here. All the
stuff y'all do has the own part numbers?
Yes. And the thing is, we used to run this one piece or one op at a time, but that was very inefficient for us. So we would have to run a week of operation 1, a week of operation 2, and a week of operation 3. So it would be about a month before you had a finished product. This way, within an hour and a half, they can come in and they have 4 pieces done and ready to go. So efficiency is the most important for us. We want to get parts in and out as fast as possible with quality. Over here, which you guys came up and saw me setting up pretty much, I'm working on the case safety switch. So it's a new product that we're giving to the new APUs.
We were just talking about that actually.
So this is what it looks like. Here is a technically finished product with anodizing. So some parts will get sent to anodizing to make the aluminum stronger. Oh, right. So, no corrosion, it doesn't get dropped or damaged, whatnot. So, and then this is the switch that goes in there, and it's held down by 2 screws, and then when the case is closed, the switch is closed, so it'll fire up the APU unit. Okay. But then when the switch is open, it won't open. It's a safety. Basically. So, nice. And so first operation, we run 4 pieces. On the second operation, we run 6. So, and 6 pieces is about 4 minutes for this.
4 minutes for 6 pieces?
Yeah, and then the first operation actually does a lot because it does everything around it. It does the slot inside. It does the spacing. I don't know if you can see. There's a difference.
Yep, I can see a little gap there.
So, and then it flips it because this is a 5-axis machine. So it flips on its side, and it does the holes and the threading inside there too. So that's why it takes a little longer on the first operation. It takes about 20 minutes to do 4 pieces. And then let me show you guys something we use for measuring on the first operation, which is the most crucial because it has all these measurements in here that I can't easily get in there with a micrometer or a caliper. We have a CMM, a miniature CMM, a Keyence LMX series that has very precise measuring up to microns of an inch. I will give you guys an example of how that runs. So here's our Keyence LMX series CMM. Basically, when we come in, we measure this part, for example, every 20 minutes, which is what the machine runs, maybe every 2 cycles, so every 40 minutes, depending on how everything's running. Basically, you just come in, you load up the program that you want. Table will move to where you got to put the piece in. It gives you a ghost image of the piece that you're measuring and a square where to place the part. So just place it in there, just anywhere in yellow, and you just press the button and it goes and does the measuring for you. So very precise. It's microns of an inch. So, and it uses light technology and probe technology to measure. With the probe, it's very, very delicate. It'll come in, it'll touch it off once, and then if it sees or feels that there's a slight bend or there's a curve, because there's a curve on the part, it'll come back and touch it even more lightly to make sure it's precise.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's a very high-tech machine, and it does help a lot with production, because you can quickly come in and check whatever you need. And not only that, but like if you need to do like a one-off measurement, this program has a one-time measurement, so you can quickly like measure something like threads or something like that. So it's very nice to have. Or not, but it's green light. Gives you all the measurements on the screen, and it tells you that the part's good. So, and we have it set to 5,000 plus or minus tolerance. So, but as you can see, we're talking very, very small numbers here. So over here, we have all our raw material. We order from Alroll and E&J. They're great for us. They respond quick, and they get the material here as fast as possible. They come in at 12-foot bars. Once we get the material what size we need, we put it on our automated bandsaw. Basically, we put in whatever size we need. So if we need 2 inches, 3 inches, we put in 3 inches. And then how many cuts we need. So if we need 55, we just put in 55, and it automatically does it for you.
So there you have it. There's a lot of the process that they use to make the items they need, or the parts they need, to retrofit this Kubota engine that runs this Green APU. Very cool process, especially watching the CNC machines, and just amazing that water can cut aluminum and steel like that. With that being said, I hope you liked the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, share it out, all that kind of good stuff. And if you're looking for a good APU, check out Green APU. They're good people over there. They do good work. In the meantime, we'll catch you guys next time. Here's a clip of the CNC machine doing its thing. CNC machine doing its thing. You guys take care. See you soon.